Right, yeah, so while we're waiting for the shed installers to come and put the shed up, today's job, TS Holden Astra, the Z18XE motor. We're doing timing belt, water pump. So I've already got it up on the quick jacks. These things are awesome. What's our access like? Yeah, I'm gonna take this front bit of plastic off. The power steering pump. Oh, the crank, it's all up here, so it should be alright. Look at those tyres. P-platers, eh? Righto, so let's get into this. Rightio, so what are we going to do? We've got to take intake off. I don't think we need to take the engine mount off. Obviously, time and cover stuff. That side of that.
Not ready at all.
Not real sure. So, yeah, water pump. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to see it from here, but water pump's got to come out. It's leaking. We've got a thermostat, which on this one comes with the whole housing. So if we come over here, the thermostat built into the housing, so you've got to change the housing as well as the thermostat. Comes with a little gasket. And then we've got cam cover gasket to replace because it's leaking oil. And then we've got some timing belt kit, a temp sensor, which actually comes in the housing, a new temp sensor. So I think I've got an extra temp sensor I don't need. And then all the pulleys and tensioners, seals, everything we need to do this. So suppose no more dilly-dallying. Let's get into it. We've got to move this around to top dead center so we can put our marks on.
Yeah.
I've got mark here.
Yeah.
And then there should be a...
These.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Google it.
There. Don't know. I think that'll be them. Being that they're opposite, that might be when they're together.
Google it.
Yeah. Right, yeah, so we've got belt off. That was just using this auto tensioner and just relaxing that with the spanner. As you can hear, the bucket down there is draining. Coolant out of the tap on the radiator, so we can get that out.
Coolant or water?
It's water at the moment because I've been topping it up because the water pump's been leaking. So just taking coils off now because we've got rocker cover gasket to do while we're at it, and then thermostat housing to do as well while we're at it. Might as well do the cam seals. We've got all the pulleys there. I just don't think we've got a tensioner actually. I don't think that come with the kit.
The auto tensioner?
Yeah, this auto tensioner.
Probably not. But we'll take it off and refresh it anyway. You can re-oil them.
Yeah. And then we've got to get it top dead center before we do too much more.
Shit. Don't exist.
Don't break.
No, they just break your fingers. There you go. They don't snap after you touch them. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, it's just... That's a lot of oil.
That's not good.
That's a lot of oil.
It's my nip plugs.
Alright. I need a rag, eh?
Yes, please. That's full. In there, by the way.
Yeah, so that's where we're leaking.
That's where the misfire randomly is coming from.
Yeah.
Did I notice that?
Yeah, wow. Look at that.
Well, at least they keep the oil fucking good. Good condition.
Yeah, well, the oil's fairly well topped up.
God
You can't
damn.
really see much in there, but they are full. Like, where's something to poke down in there? Like this. I don't know if we can get the light in the right angle, but that's oil. Top of the spark plug, oil. Righto, that's a lot of oil. Rightio, glad we're doing that gasket.
I haven't seen that.
That's nuts, eh?
I haven't seen it fill the plug.
Probably hard to see on camera, but that's full.
Got it locked? Yes. No.
Some muscle. Two or three. Up to the right, yeah.
Down on this corner.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, there's a spark plug there. Go as high as the spark plug because I can't get in between the spark plug and the... Oh, I suppose I punched a little bit.
receiver screw runs through the entire fucking thing.
Get the breakfast. We're going to get the
No, just spin it. How close is it?
probably about a quarter of a turn off, so getting close there. Are you on your marks at the bottom?
I can't see my marks at the bottom. I don't know where they are.
So give it a couple of degrees. Getting close.
A little bit more?
Yeah, a bit more. A bit more. You're about to tooth and a bit out. Keep going. Keep going. That's a bit of slack in that belt now. Get a bit more. Ooh.
Probably because I'm going backwards.
Yep. Right, that's pretty close. I'll check.
Yeah, they make a little timing mark for the crank is.
Hey?
I have no idea what the timing mark for the crank is.
And that's pretty much bang on. Yep.
Really good.
Alright, so we've got engine at top dead center. There is, if I can find it, sideways. It's our mark there on the crank, but we cannot find any reference marks on crank pulley. So I'm going to take the crank pulley off and see if there's a reference mark on the timing pulley. Yep.
Yep.
Which way's which?
No way that came off that easy.
Huh?
Look.
What? Oh, is it coming loose, is it? I didn't even think it was spinning. Oh, fingers in the way of the camera. The bolt's not coming out though. Right, so we put a couple of our own little marks here just to help us out. We got that one there, our lines up in between. You get a straight edge from center of bolt to center of bolt, and that'll go through those marks. They're the factory marks. We've just put our own up top here to help us keep things aligned. Underneath, there's a bit of sunlight there that's getting in the way, but you can see our crank mark is there. We go, thank you. So our crank line is there, and the mark on the plastic cover is here, so you can see that's what two teeth out.
1.5 almost.
1.5, 2 teeth. So we're going to have to line that up. We think we did that when we were trying to take the crank pulley bolt out, because that actually took quite a lot of effort to undo. Our dear old Ryobi rattle gun didn't have enough grunt for it, and we didn't want to snap it. Well, what we ended up having to do was put the gearbox in gear, 5th gear, put the foot on the brake, and then brake a bar, just reef on it, and pray to God we didn't snap the bolt, which we didn't do. So that's now done. So next job is to take this engine mount out.
I don't think we're going to need to, are we?
Yeah, because you're not going to be able to get the belt off.
Oh yeah, you need to get the
So engine mount's got to get out.
jack under the sump.
Yeah, and then all pulleys and everything come out. Water pump can come out, and then we swap everything over. So we'll catch up to you, I suppose, in a minute. So we're just taking off all the pulleys. Timing belt's off. Reason why we mark up top is, if I can get around here, Ash. Reason why we mark up top is because as soon as you take that belt off, that relaxes and it moves. So we'll have to hold that on when we put the belt back on. But we'll have to take these cam pulleys off anyway because we're changing the cam seal, so I have to take this backing plate off.
We're doing the crank as well.
We might as well do the crank seal while we've got everything out. Yes, absolutely.
The other ones that I don't know what they're for.
Probably a rear main. Let's see if I can have a look on there. That's going to be in my foot. You might need to bucket over here.
There's something I can't see.
No, I can't see either. Maybe there somewhere. You have to be close enough. Look over here.
One more, people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that. There should be a pot there somewhere too. There should be a pot there somewhere. Oh, you don't ruin the basement. Maybe. Oh, I think it has fraction. Alright, what's that? The intake cam. Engine mount's out. Got some pulleys and belts are out. Old, let's have a look over here. Old water pump. Let's go. New water pump. Differences. It looks alright. Definitely different impeller shape. That's probably factory. How many Ks were we at? 100 and something?
180 or
180. Oh, maybe. Might still be factory. And then, what's this? Is a Bosco aftermarket. So, and put a pipe down and hit it to break it free, just to crack the seal. And then can we see where it was leaking? Yeah, well that O-ring's pretty flat in there now, so not much seal. And when you go to this one, obviously it's going to compress a little bit when you put it in, but that O-ring should seal a lot better than that. So that'll go back in with those 3 bolts. In the meantime, we'll change all these other pulleys over. Pulleys, belt tensioner, new timing belt. Got a new ribbed belt as well, that should be here somewhere. And then we've got our seals that we're going to change over. Yep, there's a rib belt, micro V belt. So this was a whole kit that I got, so full timing belt kit. It's the water pump. I'll put that there. Thermostat housing. Tension idler. Sorry about the sniffling, I've got a runny nose. Hay fever. So they're all the bearings. Taper cover gasket, or rocker cover gasket. And it's just got a kit number on it. So that's the kit. So we just get these backing plate off from the cams. Go around nice and even.
Here's a tone difference. Look flat to you. Look good.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Rightio, next one.
Oh, a little bit of oil on the inside of that. Yeah.
There you go, you can let it go now.
Can't wait till the shed's finished.
We can do this shit and not have to worry about it being apart overnight.
Taking up the driveway.
Entire space.
Oh, that's a bit. Crank main seal.
We use random shit as hammers here. Don't we?
Hey?
So we use random shit as hammers here, don't we?
Oh, as long as it gets the job done.
Come on.
Just careful you don't scratch the surface.
That one's rock hard.
Rightio, so that's how much you can tell. Let me see if I can get in the light, see if we can get a better picture here. But that's the front main seal. Like, that was a mission to get out. So that is rock solid. There's no way I can crush that. That is so hard. That was so hard to get out. You want to, you don't want to crush them either, but this one is a lot more pliable. So they've got a little camera focus.
It's all dry in this one. That one's nice and rubbery.
New one, old one. New one, old one. Righto. New one goes in. Hanging out a fraction.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can actually get the diameter of the seal.
Yep. Alright, so catch up. We got water pump is back in. That was easy enough. Just slide that back in with a locator. 3 bolts to do that up. Researcher talk specs. I don't know them off the top of my head. They're not a massive amount. So new pulley there. New pulley there. Tensioners in. Now we're just lining up the crank timing marks. So got new cam seals in. I'm just cleaning up the surface for the rocker cover gasket. We've got a new main front seal in. Might have to do it without the washer on it, mate, so you can see the marks.
I can see the mark. It's just
Looks like they've had a bit of buddy thread lock or something in there, old white stuff. Because it's coming out with a thread when you...
yeah.
Yeah, so plugging away. Just got to mark up the line up this bottom timing mark, huh?
It's an interference motor. I'm a bit past the timing mark. Might be in the bells. Oh, come on. Tighten onto it. And then spin back around.
Yeah, anyway, we'll keep plugging away. I was trying to set you up on time lapse, but my gimbal's not working at the moment, so we'll just have to do it old fashioned style and catch up. Rightio, so just cleaning up the head gasket, the tap cover gasket, sorry. I've cleaned up in the corners here. We'll put some little dab of sealant in those corners, because you should always, these inside right angle corners, should always put a little dab of sealant there, because the gaskets don't always seal right into those corners properly. Yeah, so just tidying this up. I think we're ready to put the cam pulleys back on, and then yeah, button up the timing belt, and then start putting everything back together. Now I think we're on the home stretch, so hopefully not too much more, and yeah, we'll keep you updated as we go along. Rightio, so our engine rocker cover gasket. Now the reason why we were leaking is this gasket is just hard and brittle. Look at this, I haven't even tried to take this out yet, and I spot this straight away. Little crack. Look at that. So one of the main reasons why we were leaking, look how rubbery this one is. And look at this.
Oh.
Yeah. So no wonder we were leaking. That's just going to snap. Straight up, just snapping. That's not rubber anymore. Yeah, that just shattered. Yeah, that's why we were leaking oil out of the rocker cover. So good time to do this. So I'll clean this up and I'll put the new gasket in.
How tight do we want it?
Oh, it needs to be within the mark of the tensioner.
Oh, we're way over it.
Yeah, well, yeah. So where is the tensioner? I probably can't see it from here, but yeah, too far back.
Oh, does this seem good for you? Like to you?
No, that tensioner's way out. Yeah, give me a look.
The tensioner line is there, and that's the.
Oh yeah, right. So you've got. So
Feel the top of the belt though. Does that feel?
So it's a bit hard to see. You got tensioner mark. Oh, that's all right, because that allows for stretch. But is that too tight? maybe just a fraction too tight, but
You want me to go back? Get on
just,
the line?
yeah, no, just where that gap is. See that end of the plate?
Yeah.
Just to there. If you have a look at the other tensioner.
To the end of the plate, because that's loose. That's loose earth.
No, so that mark, so that
So this gap here is your tension.
yeah. So let me hold that. Right. So you got those lines there, right?
Mm.
So I don't know if I can do this by hand. Probably not.
Spin this.
It's not going to work because it's not bolted up to anything. But
Oh, there's no tension.
yeah, so we have to move the point of that into that gap.
Yep.
So at the end of this plate. So
that's where
what
I've got it now.
So yeah, right at the end of that. So that lines up with that hole.
Yep.
And then when you check it, you check the belt stretch, and if it's past that line, you know you're too loose.
Yep. Radio. I'll give you this back. I need that Allen key still.
Yep.
See if I can show it down there. I'll get that dead on. So that's spot on now. So I've got to hold tension, or hold that point where it is while I tighten it.
Yep. And then tighten it down while everything's still there. Do you need an extra set of hands?
Yeah, if you want to jump underneath and just hold that Allen key there. Oh, shit, that there. Right there. Push it down towards you a little bit. A little bit more. A bit. Kick it up. Whoa. Alright. Hold it tight. Tight as fuck there. Tight. Down. There you go.
Rightio, so, well, as you can see, we're going back together. My phone went flat, so I've had to wait for that to charge, and in the meantime we just kept plugging on, so everything's buttoned up, everything's back together. We've got a new thermostat housing, you can see in there, nice and shiny. New thermostat housing, new V-belt, all the pulleys are changed, all the cam seals are changed as we went through. The timing is all good, we just put back to the marks that we had. No changes there, everything's bolted back up. Yeah, so we've done a test start just to make sure that we were good. We are good, so there's no issue there. We've given the motor a bit of a clean down, put the cover back on. We've cleaned out the airflow meter. We gave a bit of carby throttle body cleaner. Boys are just run down the street to get some coolant so that we can top the coolant up and hear this thing run for a little bit. So I'm gonna say, besides the mess we made, job done. Rotated some tyres. We'll just wait for the boys to get back with some coolant. We'll top the coolant up and then we'll start her up.
This has no sort of fucking...
Just keep an eye on the level in here. If it fills up, just...
That's gonna take like 9 litres.
Oh, it'll take a heap.
But once you use all that, just fill that up with water.
And then fill it with water.
Probably should have checked if it leaked with water first.
Probably.
Yeah, it's bubbling in.
Alright. Yeah, so
Just let it set
that's
for a
filled
sec.
it. Yeah, we'll need to change that pulley.
Rightio. This sounds healthier.
Righto, so topped up the coolant, just letting it burp and breathe. Bringing it up to temp.